Good morning. I'm Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner. Welcome to Frederick at its best, a time when we give proclamations and recognition to people and places and events that are happening in our community that represent the best of Frederick County. So this week, we are going to acknowledge National Farmers Market Week. In Frederick County, we know that the agricultural industry is an important part of our economy, generating well over $150 million in sales each year, and it's also an important part of our heritage. And in a community where we celebrate our rich history and our bright future, we know that agriculture is both part of our history and part of our future. And so to support that, one of the things we do is we try to support our farmers markets. And there's a lot of interesting statistics about our farmers markets. First of all, we did a study a few years ago about shopper characteristics, and we have an estimated 37,500 visitors who shop at our farmers markets annually, spending on average just under $20 a visit. And of those shoppers, about 30% will then spend some additional money on some other local businesses. It helps our small and our mid-sized farmers, our young farmers, and really all of our farmers by providing an opportunity for them to sell their products locally. It is a low barrier to entry for our young farmers to come in and sell their products without having a lot of upfront cost. It's an opportunity for them to make money. And for our community, it's a great place for people to come together, to socialize, to learn where their food comes from, and to buy fresh local products. Buying local has lots of benefits. We know that the food is fresh and it tastes better, it's healthy, it's good for you, and it's an opportunity for people to meet their neighbors and to socialize and to really have a good time and celebrate some of the good things that are happening in Frederick County. Frederick County Economic Development has been encouraging buy local and buy fresh for a long time. We have the Homegrown Here campaign through our Office of Economic Development to help our residents identify Frederick County homegrown farm products. And this logo is proudly displayed in restaurant windows, on menus, at our farmers markets, and at grocery stores. Purchasing products with the Homegrown Here symbol ensures that you're getting the freshest farm products while supporting our local farmers. Helping to preserve our rich agricultural landscape by purchasing products that are homegrown here. So we have a lot of locations for our farmers markets, and you can find them on the Frederick County webpage under our economic development section. It's if you go to www.discoverfrederickmd.com/farmers markets, you can get a full list of the locations. And we really have a convenient farmers market located in wherever you live in Frederick County. So it's really a great place, a great opportunity to go out and buy farm fresh food. Now I'll read the proclamation, and then we'll introduce all of the people who are joining me here today. Whereas farmers markets are important outlets for agricultural producers, providing them with increased opportunities to meet consumer demand for a variety of fresh, affordable, convenient, and helpful products directly from the farm. And whereas farmers markets play a key role in developing local and regional food systems that support the sustainability of family farms, revitalize rural communities, and provide opportunities for farmers and consumers to interact. And whereas Frederick County recognized the myriad of benefits of farmers markets for producers and consumers, there are many reasons why farmers markets are more than just a place to find fresh local food. Across the country, evidence shows farmers markets are significantly improving the health and well-being of their community, their economy, and their local environment. As support for farmers markets continues to grow, and there is certainly a growing interest in buying local food, so will the ways of their communities prosper. Now, therefore, as the County Executive of Frederick County, Maryland, I hereby proclaim this week, August 2nd through 8th, as National Farmers Market Week in Frederick County, and do commend this observance to all of our citizens. So, with that, I will pass the microphone to the people who are joining me here today to introduce themselves and tell you a little bit how they're involved in farmers markets and agriculture in our community.
Thank you very much. Hello, my name's Dewey Stewart. I'm the market manager for Frederick City Market. Proud to say 2015 nominee for Best Farmers Market in Frederick. by the Frederick News Post this year. And we are located on North Market Street, right in downtown Frederick, between 3rd and 4th Street, the old Carmack J building there. Can't miss us. We're right on the left, between 3rd and 4th Street. And we're there every Sunday from 9 to 1 p.m. So come join us and come support our farmers and food producers. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rachel Armistead. I am the Vice President for the Frederick County Market Association, which runs the West Frederick Farmers Market and the Ever-Ready Square Farmers Market. The West Frederick Farmers Market is on Saturday mornings from 10 to 1, and it is at 800 Oak Street, which is the United Healthcare parking lot behind the Red Horse Inn off of Route 40. And the Ever-Ready Square Market is on Thursday evenings from 3 to 6 at the corner of Church and East Streets. So please come and check us out. I'm also a vendor with Sweet Farm Sauerkraut here, which is a local Frederick-based company. We have a stand at the West Frederick Market. We also have a stand at Dewey's Market, the Frederick City Market, and also Lake Linganore Markets on Thursday evenings. So please come out and say hello. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Michael Dixon with Seed of Life Nurseries, and we participate in many farm markets. We also help sponsor many farmers markets, and we create a venue of assistance for folks who are in Section 8 housing or government assistance to where they can use their SNAP benefits at the farmers markets also. It's very important that we create fresh access to fresh local produce at our farmers markets because everybody in our community needs the assistance and needs the help and the access to the produce that we produce, but what other farmers produce too. We're very advantageous in making sure there's access for fresh fruits and fresh produce because we have realized now, and we do know, that when children eat healthy, they do better in school, they do better in life, they do better in sports. So we are very, what can I say, passionate about what we do to provide that to folks. And please come see Dewey, vote for us, best of the best, and vote for Frederick City, best of the best also. Thank you.
I'm actually with Frederick County Government. I'm Shannon Moore. I manage the Office of Sustainability and Environmental Resources, and it's a real privilege to be here today with all of you. I know all of you well. I have volunteered with markets for many years. It's important to me from a sustainability perspective as well, both in terms of preserving our agricultural heritage, our businesses, and also connecting the consumer to actual local farm products. I think that's something that we have in Frederick County that is a tremendous asset that other regions don't have, which is the ability to really connect with the farm. And the county has a number of farm programs that connect the consumer, and the farmers markets are one of my favorites. We also have farm tours. We have the ability for people to have access to locally produced farm products in various marketplaces like the Common Market and some of our other local grocery stores. And something that I think that we can all work towards as we go forward is coming up with even better expanded marketplaces for agriculture and our agricultural products. So I know that we have a great support with the county executive and all these things, and we have a terrific team of essentially volunteers throughout the county who are putting these experiences together for people and helping to create the market. So I couldn't be more pleased to be up here today, and thank you all for everything that you do.
By the way, you can get fresh local produce at Seed of Life Cafe, 629 North Market Street.
Well done, well done.
Hi, I'm Carissa Hipp with the Tourism Council of Frederick County. As everyone has mentioned here today, there's a rich history of agriculture here in Frederick County, and certainly it draws visitors to this area as well as locals. And we are quite aware of that. We have something called agritourism, and certainly agritourism is booming here in Frederick County from our wineries and breweries, our orchards, and things like our farmers markets. Definitely be sure to visit the website for the Tourism Council. It's www.visitfrederick.org, and if you go to our blog there at What to See and Do, you'll see a list of our farmers markets throughout the county. There's almost one every day of the week that you can come and go to and buy your farm fresh products. And certainly with the culinary draw here in Frederick County, the farm to fork and farm to table movement has become very popular, and the farmers markets allow visitors to get those farm fresh products and take them home and have the same kinds of experiences. So definitely check out our website at visitfrederick.org.
Thank you. I'm Charles Kramer, Great Frederick Fair Farmers Market. We're open every Saturday from 8 to 2. Very small farmers market, but we do have fresh produce. We got a great guy operating this farmers market, managing it, Chuck Staley. He has great food and seafood there. We have home baked goods. It is air conditioned and heated all year round. It's a great opportunity when we do have fair activities for you to visit the farmers market, enjoy the activities and the good food and that we have there. I would also like to promote the Great Frederick Fair that's coming up on September 20th through the 26th. We also have, I guess, been known as the largest agricultural classroom in Frederick County. Our mission is agricultural education. We'd like to educate all people, young and old, as to where food comes from and put out the produce and animals. And we do have good food at the fair also, so please come by the fair. We do have fair books at the fair, and I'd like to present this fair book to executive gardeners. Okay, and just come to the fair, get involved. We want to emphasize agriculture in Frederick County because it is a viable and a wonderful activity, and we just need to show the people where the food comes from, and these farmers markets are a good place to get that produce. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Vicki Grinder, and I'm the Main Street Manager for Thurmont. And as most of you know, our greatest resource, well, one of our greatest resources in North County are our orchards and wineries and all the farmers that tend to them. So we have our farmers market every Saturday morning from 9 until noon, and it has relocated this year to Main Street. It's at South Center Street, located adjacent to our Main Street, and hopefully in years to come that'll produce some more activity for our Main Street businesses. So this week, our Saturday, we are celebrating National Farmers Market Week and Maryland Farmers Market Week, and now Frederick County National Farmers Market Week with a few additions. We have Detour Winery, who's going to be sampling their wines. The Thurmont Regional Library is going to be on hand to educate the small ones on the health benefits of eating the fruits and vegetables that are locally grown, and also a make and take craft based around the vegetables and the farmlands of North County. We will also be handing out booklets that Frederick County Office of Economic and Development have given to us, the homegrown publication. It's a great publication, so we'll have those on hand. We're also raffling off a locally grown Frederick County bag full of lots of products. So come out this Saturday and every Saturday to help support the Thurmont Farmers Market and every farmers market in Frederick County. Thank you.
I want to thank all of you for joining us. We're very blessed in Frederick County to have a vibrant agricultural community and to have the opportunity to buy locally and to buy fresh food. So please get out, support your farmers markets. They're a great social event as well as a way to get some wonderful tasting, fresh and healthy food and to support your local neighbors who are farmers in our community. It's also important that we teach our children where our food comes from, and it's really good to have that connection to our local farmers. And of course, I'll always promote the Great Frederick Fair. We do, I think, have the best fair in the entire state. And it is September 18th through September 26th. There's always lots of events. And you can find out more about our farmers market on the county website, on the tourism website, and I know the Frederick Fair has a website as well. So, as well as all of our local communities. So, get out and enjoy some great fun and some local food at Frederick County Farmers Markets.